with coverage you can count on. This is WNAM TV5 News.
Michigan kids deserve better. That's what a local superintendent is saying, as state lawmakers, already months late, still can't agree on a budget, risking a government shutdown and schools' ability to pay staff. The superintendent of the Genesee Intermediate School District tells us if lawmakers can't pass a budget, all schools risk missing a major payment. TV5's James Felton joins us with why he penned a letter to parents and his plea to lawmakers. James.
Dr. Stephen Tunnicliffe tells me missing that first state aid payment on October 20th would put schools in a terrible situation.
We need to build a greater awareness of the situation that we're in.
Dr. Stephen Tunnicliffe is the superintendent of the Genesee Intermediate School District. The GISD sent this letter to families and staff throughout Genesee County. In it, it states that the July 1st deadline for an approved K-12 school funding budget passed with no agreement in place. If lawmakers do not act, a state government shutdown on September 30th could delay the funding schools depend on to operate.
There's just growing concern around the fact that, we've started the school year, as everybody's well aware, and we don't have a budget.
The letter goes on to say that if a budget is not passed, schools could miss their first scheduled state aid payment on October 20th.
There are growing questions of what could or would happen. I maintain that we absolutely should not even get to that point.
Tunnicliffe says that state aid payment is critical for paying teachers and staff, maintaining class sizes, operating buses, supplying classrooms, and funding academic and athletic programs. He tells us schools would only be able to fully operate for a short time without that funding.
You can't pay people, you can't run buses, all of those types of things if you don't have the revenue on the other side. But again, I maintain that we cannot and should not ever get to that point.
Given that, Tunnicliffe is confident that lawmakers in Lansing will not allow schools to miss state aid payments.
We need and deserve better for our kids, and the fact that we're starting school and we're in this position isn't where we should be.
All the superintendents of every public school district in Genesee County signed the letter along with Dr. Tunnicliffe. If you want to see the letter, you'll find it in the web version of this story on our website, WNAM.com. Back to you.
Thank you, James. Both the State House and State Senate are scheduled to be back in session on September 9th.